What keeps you awake at night is a common question CFO consultants ask prospective clients. My advice is to immediately stop asking this question. Hi, this is Jerry L. Mills, author of highly acclaimed books like The Danger Zone and The Exit Strategy Handbook. Our training manual has a list of about 15 questions that we advise CFO consultants to not ask a business owner during the initial meeting. At the top of this list is a horrible question. What keeps you awake at night? There are several reasons this question should not be asked. You haven't earned the right to ask such a question. You just met the owner. You don't have a close enough business relationship to ask this question. Asking this question may be offensive to the owner. You may have crossed a line that you should not have crossed. You see, the personal and business life of a business owner are intertwined. There is no separation. So if you ask a question, what keeps you awake at night, you run the risk that the owner's mind and emotions might go to a personal matter, such as the owner might be going through a very bad divorce. One of the owner's children or grandchildren may be very ill. A parent or a close relative may have serious health issues, such as a diagnosis of incurable cancer. The owner may have just discovered that their teenager is taking addictive drugs. So, by asking what keeps you awake at night, you run the risk of pushing the owner away because they are now thinking of those very serious and painful personal issues. Continuing with the subject on a different level, have you ever tried taking a bone away from a dog? It's impossible. The dog, whether it's a pit bull, a terrier, or a German shepherd, will fight you with their teeth and their forelegs rather than give up that bone. Some CFO consultants remind me of trying to take a bone away from a dog when I teach them reasons they should not ask what keeps you awake at night. They'll often say, well, I'll change the question and we'll ask what business things keep you awake at night. What? No, you still have not earned the right to ask that question, and you run the risk of causing the owner's mind and emotions to go in different directions. The owner just met you and does not want to tell you certain things, like the HR department told the owner earlier in the week that an employee might file a lawsuit, or a vendor just called and is having supply chain issues which will cause the owner's company to not meet the needs of a very important customer, or a minority shareholder just harmed the company by signing an unauthorized agreement with a vendor. By asking what business questions will keep you awake at night, you might cause the owner to mentally and emotionally go in a different direction that defeats the purpose of the meeting, which is to gather information to see if you and the company should do business together. A better approach would be to follow our training manual and let the owner make horizontal statements of which you ask vertical questions. Our advice is to stop asking owners what keeps you awake at night. This is Jerry L. Mills sharing advice with those who want to become successful CFO consultants. Thank you.